What were the biggest challenges that the two of you had to overcome?
Well, in the beginning, there was a lot of disappointment, actually. We were very naive. We'd never worked in the development space, and we thought it was going to be really easy. We thought that a mother stuck in poverty would grab this opportunity with both hands, and we would have a 100% success rate. And it didn't work out like that. We in the early days, we were probably getting 20 to 30% success rate. Some amazing stories, but 70% of our women were not grabbing this opportunity. And there were moments where we felt like giving up. And then we really had to go deep in ourselves and ask ourselves, what are we doing wrong? And it was only in that moment that we really discovered what we needed to put in place. I think, some of the challenges around different value systems, theft is still a challenge, will always probably be a challenge, but it hurts. It really hurts when you're trying to help and then somebody steals from you. And we had to learn to get over that it's not personal.
So one of the more recent disappointments, or let's say shocks, that happened was the clothing bank Cape Town burning down in May this year. So that was something really unexpected. We never could have imagined that happening. And we got a phone call at 12:30 on a Saturday night, and Zone Watch said, please, I could hear that he was trying to get me to take him seriously, but didn't want me to panic, but you need to get to this building right now. And as we were coming on Viking Road, we just saw this huge black smoke coming up from the industrial area, and we knew that this was serious. We lost 10 million rands worth of stock. And we literally stood there looking at the ashes the next day thinking, what are we going to do? So on the Sunday after the fire, we sent out emails to all of our power partners. And the amount of stock that came rolling in within the month of June was incredible. So much so that by August, we had our highest sales ever. We sold 1 million rands worth of stock to our women. But what also showed you in that was also amazing to see how people are so resilient and how our women did not fall off the program. We did not lose anybody. They continued to trade. So everything in the program is certainly supporting their journey.
TCB has been recognized internationally, and you won the Schwab Award in 2016. Tell us how that made you feel.
It felt surreal. I think as Africans and South Africans, we do suffer from imposter syndrome. And as women, perhaps, we suffer even more from imposter syndrome. So we wondered, how does a little project started in Pickwick Street with 10 women get recognized on a world stage? And, it was very daunting. We went to Rwanda to receive our prize. Cyril Ramaphosa was there, Dr. Precious Malloy Motsepe was there. And we kept sort of asking ourselves, are you sure? Are you sure it's us? And I think we've grown into it. As we've had the great fortune of traveling the world, through the World Economic Forum connections that the Schwab Foundation brings you, we've actually owned it and realized, what? We do have something world-class here. Nowhere in the world is retail excess being used in this way. This is a completely unique concept where waste is being used to have massive impact and retailers are collaborating. That is unique. And I think that's what the Schwab Foundation recognized by giving us the award.
Yes, it was certainly intimidating in the beginning, but we've had such amazing opportunities to learn and grow. I mean, we've both been to Harvard on a systems change course. We've learned about leadership. So they also give you a whole lot of tools because they really want you to scale. If you're having success in impact, they want you to grow that impact. So there's also that challenge, they keep you on your toes. We can't get too comfortable when you're in an environment like that with people that are overachieving all the time. So it keeps you going.